Lloyd, are we close?
I hope so.
What do you mean you hope so? I thought you said you knew this place.
I do. I've just never been here myself.
Ugh, I hate water.
You hate water? I don't hate water, but I do hate swamps. And dragons.
Yes, Cole, you've told us the story of how you single-handedly got the Scythe of Quakes from the perilous perils of the Caves of Despair. But what you don't know is that the joke is still on you. You have to carry it.
Yeah, it's hard to be discreet with a giant scythe on my back. If you'd like, I could take a turn carrying it. Don't worry, Zane. We're en route for the Shurikens of Ice next. Your time will come very soon. Oh good, I can hardly wait. Yeah, me too. What is it, Lloyd? Do you sense something? We're here. I take back what I said about water. This temple is highly guarded, so keep your guard up. You got it.
Lloyd, is that you?
Harumi, it's good to see you.
Come in.
So, these are the allies you mentioned? I'm about to find out. Harumi, where is your court?
They're all dead. We couldn't hold out here forever, so they went for supplies. None of them came back. Garmadon made sure of it.
Hold on, who are they?
I was once princess of Ninjago and a part of the true royal family. That was before Garmadon came to power.
The Jade Princess? I thought you were dead.
Well, I'm stronger than I look.
I remember you. You led a public resistance against Garmadon after he took over.
My father did. Garmadon didn't take over with force or power. He managed to convince the people that he was right, that they needed him as their ruler. And so they gave him the throne after taking it from my family. My father tried to fight back, but he was terminated just like all others who opposed Garmadon's empire.
I met up with Harumi shortly after Garmadon took over. We eventually fell out of touch, but there's no better way to rebuild trust than through a crisis.
I see that Wu's wisdom wore off on you. Let's hope it was enough. So, what are you doing here?
We're going after the Shurikens of Ice.
Ah, yes. I see you already have the Scythe of Quakes. No doubt it was very dangerous to get.
Trust me, it was.
And it will be no easier to get the Shurikens, for the fastest route is over the Wailing Alps.
The Wailing Alps? No, there has to be another way.
If you want to make it in time, then it will be your best option. But I suppose you could go around the mountains.
That would take too long, but the Alps are too dangerous of a risk. We're in no shape to cross a mountain. We'll have to take the time to do it. Yeah, but that will allow time for Garmadon's thugs to get over the mountain to the Shurikens first. I'm sure they're well on their way since they have the map.
I understand where you're coming from, Cole, but I agree with Kai. Garmadon's forces are better equipped than us. We cannot safely cross the mountain, and I will not take any risk that can be avoided. We'll have to go around the mountain. If I may interject, how exactly will we do that?
That's where I come in. Follow me.
Whoa, it's a royal dragon ship. Rumor says they were even working to get these things to fly. It's too bad they stopped making them.
It doesn't fly, but it does sail, and that's how you'll get around the Alps.
Are you sure it's alright if we use it?
I owe you, Lloyd. After all, you're risking your neck for mine and everyone else's. And besides, it's what my father would want. Please take it, I insist.
Thank you, Harumi. Come on, guys, let's set sail. Can this be any slower? Can you be any more annoying? Will you stop making jokes? Everyone, please quiet down. I'm trying to rest. Oh, you just have to get your beauty sleep, don't you, Zane? What can I say? It helps with inner peace. Maybe you should try it too. Alright, boys, up two. It's time for a lesson. A lesson? Why? What else are we supposed to do? Now listen. When Sensei Wu trained me, he told me about a rumored power that all of the Spinjitzu masters supposedly have together, the Tornado of Creation. Whoa! What can it do? How can we do it? Well, they say it can create anything, but it's never been successfully performed. For it to be activated, all of the Spinjitzu masters must open their hearts, unlock their elemental powers, and combine their Spinjitzu together into something greater. If we have power like that, then we're unbeatable! Yes, but if done incorrectly, it could lead to disastrous consequences. Of course. Why does every cool thing have to have some kind of caveat? We'll just have to use it wisely. I don't even know if that legend is true, but I figure telling it to you can't hurt. You never know when you might need it. Speaking of things we need, I really wish we had some more speed right now, but I guess there's only so fast you can go by sailing. Well, Cole, I may have just what you're looking for. Don't tell me we're gonna start throwing dead weight overboard. Has it really come to that? What? No! This ship may be old, but most of its components in the engine are still used today. If Zane and I could just get our hands on an energy motor core, we might be able to get this baby airborne. Seriously? That would be great! But how are we supposed to get one of those? This isn't exactly a bustling location. That's the issue. The only place that would still have an energy motor core is the city, the most heavily guarded place in all of Ninjago. That's true, but if it can help us cover more ground, then I think it's worth it. I will go to the city. No, you can't. It's too dangerous. That's where Garmadon is. Relax. I've got my powers, so I can use them against whatever he throws at me. No, you don't get it. Bringing the scythe near Garmadon is the last thing we could ever want. I understand, Lloyd, but Garmadon won't be expecting me to have it, and he certainly isn't expecting me to go to his turf. I'll take it with me, but only for extra protection. Okay, Cole. You are wise. I trust your judgment. But please be careful. We cannot let any of the elemental powers fall into Garmadon's clutches. It won't. I'll be sure of it. Any new landmarks? Not that I can tell. I don't see anything either, but don't worry, you can trust my judgment. I have a very precise memory. Yeah, got it. Incoming! What do you mean? I don't see anything. Behind us. Battle positions. Lloyd, we could really use your... Wait. Protect the engines. Jay, turn now! Tell Samurai X that I will join her over the mountain. We'll meet them there. How did they know we were sailing? It's the least likely thing for us to do.
Exactly. We usually make more brash decisions that get us into trouble, and now trouble is catching up with us for trying to make the responsible decision. We just can't win!
Calm down, Jay. However they found us out, they surely weren't alone. There's probably more of them going around the mountain. We need to be careful. Kai's right. We can't just sit here. Jay, come with me to help repair the hull. You got it. Where does his power come from? I beg your pardon? Lloyd's power. What is it? I don't know. It seems to be energy-based. But how does he have any power? I thought the only person with power aside from the elemental masters was the first Spinjitzu master. You would think. Maybe one day we'll know for sure. You know, Zane, you're very stoic. What makes you say that? Just a feeling.